Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Stacking Solo. Today I'm going to be running over fractional silver, talking about what the premium prices are, showing the wide variety of what fractional covers, and just kind of taking a deep dive into what that might be. Surface level, deep dive, surface level. But let's get into it. So to start with, let's talk about today's prices. Today, whenever I checked it, it was around 1 o'clock, I believe it was. It was like $48.30, 39 cents, somewhere around there. Exact prices on the screen here at the date and time that I had checked it. So we've come down a few dollars here since we had that crazy spike, and it seems to be leveling out right now, sticking around the $48, $47 range, which is interesting. And because of that, I figured, why not dive into fractionals, see what the fractionals premiums are looking like today, and are they worth getting into, and why or why not? So we'll just break it down. So what is fractionals? It's super simple. It's pretty much any unit or denomination of weight that is underneath denomination or weight that is under 1 ounce. So most typically you'll see 1/10, 1/2, a quarter ounce, and I guess now they're getting to be 1/20th ounces with certain things. But for the most part, it's a tenth, a quarter, and a half ounce rounds or bars or, pours or whatever it may be. If it's under 1 troy ounce, they consider it fractional. So what is it that makes fractional attractive to people? Well, for me personally, what it started out as was it was just easier to buy because I was only buying $10, $20, $30 at a time. Overall, it's the flexibility of what you have within that. Having a fractional piece, having things like this, everything in here is under a half ounce or more. Some things are 1 grams. Some things are, you have your, so that's a Geiger because there are Lego pieces in there, Lego silver that everybody can see. And then you're just 1 grams that vary in whatever weight and sizes. All the way up to pours, to special things, to an actual coin, and so forth. They really vary, and that's what this episode will show. And plus the premiums on those go into the go up with the smaller pieces you get. Premiums on fractionals, for the most part, are usually higher than any other form. It's because it takes extra work, extra detail, and extra machining, extra manpower to mint and make these smaller fractional pieces. Which is why, for the most part, you'll see fractional pieces come from private mints rather than come from countries. And though we will see today that's not always the case, and we know with rounds, you can get those from everywhere. But we're not looking at rounds. We're looking at specialty things. We're looking at things that may be common and may not be common, but most certainly are not your generic or regular looking silver pieces. So with that, the first one that I'm going to get into is just going to be the really basic one, just to show what we can start out. And that is this Pan Silver company, or Pan Silver is the company, but 10-gram guitar pick. So this is 3/9 fine silver. Absolutely beautiful. And on screen here, everybody can see that I have a detailed shot of this that really shows. You can see that within the details of the guitar pick, behind the PS logo, is actually AG over and over again, which everybody knows that, or if you don't know, periodic elements, silver, AG. So yeah, absolutely cool. Beautiful piece. So I'm going to also throw up, this is a pant piece. I may or may not have thrown it in before, but we'll cover this in another video. But 3/9 fine silver to 0.925 silver. Sterling silver, 3/9 fine. This is nice and cool in a collector's, a trader's, a barter's item. This is all of those things, as well as can actually be played on a guitar. So if you're into that stuff, check out those the Pamp Fender guitar picks. They've got a few different models, a few different kinds, but definitely worth checking out. So Pan Silver, this 10 grams, wanted to just throw it up. We're talking about premiums. 10 grams What would you guys normally think of? I'm going to be honest, for me, I wouldn't want to pay over $15 for 10 grams of stuff. $20 now, I guess, with the price, but that's just not how it is. We're not in 2020 buying it anymore. We're in 2025, and this right here, what I saw online whenever I was doing my research, averaged between 25 and like $50 is the price range that I could find. I would not want to pay more than $30 for this. Probably 28 would be my cutoff, but still 10 gram silver. Whenever you divide that up, you're paying under $3 a gram if you can get it anywhere under 30. Crazy premium overall, but with silver currently sitting at $48 an ounce, you're looking at what, $1.17, and I don't know. You're looking at over $1 per gram, which is insane to see. So premium does run up on this, but with it just being generic silver, and by generic silver I mean, I should not say it is not generic silver. It is private mintage. It only holds the premium that is associated with that and the weight and the quality. Anyways, so on to the next one. This is going to be a fun one. This is one that I'm really excited to show everybody. So if you guys don't know, this is the Cocktails Coins, a martini, 10 gram. Absolutely so cool, is that not? So this is from 2023. Now this is a very special, I'll leave it up there for you guys, but this is a special piece because there was only 1,800 of these minted. 1,806 to be exact. But 1,800 of these minted. So a limited edition run, a very unique piece. It is in fact a coin in the Samoa. So you can go and spin this all you want. You'd kind of be out on it. But you guys can see all the details right there. 3/9 fine, 10 gram cocktail silver coin. It's got all the everything that really you might want to know about it, but it's got a little added bonus. On this side, it gives you a recipe to make yourself some martinis, which is just very cool. An extra added thing. Now, with this being a limited number of run, a very cool, technically colorized coin. I was looking at prices, and this goes for about $45 to $60 right now, which in my opinion, I just said I wouldn't spend it on 10 grams, meaning this. I would spend $40 on this. I would spend $45 on this. I don't remember what the price I got it for was. It might have been around there. But this is something that I find cool, unique, and if you have a bar or you're into this type of anything like this, even as a display piece, it's a cool talking point. So definitely worth looking into, and let me know. Do you guys have any of these others? Are there others in this line? I'm sure there are. Let me know. I'd love to talk about them and maybe check out some other ones. I need to see what I might need to get. So moving on from there, fractional silver. It covers everything, guys. It covers everything. Oh, I'm getting excited just talking about it. So up next is going to be something that's very cool, and I'm very excited to show you guys. So this is the Year of the Dog, 2018 Year of the Dog Niue, something like that. I'll put the name of the country up here on screen. Year of the Dog pendant, but it's also a coin. I don't know if you guys can see right there. You have the queen's head. It says $1, and so yeah, absolutely cool. I'll throw up a good picture here on screen for everybody, and then just so that you have it there. Yeah, it's a 2018 coin. It's 10 gram silver. Beautiful piece. Luckily, there is only 1,000 mintage, so only having 1,000 mintage automatically, that's upping that premium on this baby a whole lot, as well as it being a sick little necklace. Like, I wear silver. Imagine me having a silver thing. Maybe if I was the Year of the Rooster, I'd probably wear it, but Year of the Dog's just a little too feminine for me. And then it's got a beautiful little crystal right on the top, right in the center right there, as everybody can see. It's awesome. Great little piece. Fractional silver comes in all kinds of forms, types, and designs. Reverse proof on the dog, so it just stands out even more. The more I look at it, the more I fall in love with it. That's how silver goes for me. Talking about pricing on this, average goes between $45 and $65 is what I saw, and in my opinion, similar to the martini, 100% worth it, especially if you're a collector that maybe has every one of these pendants. imagine having a complete set. That would just tickle my pickle and my willy all around. It is that would be just so great. Honestly, it's fun thinking about. But a very cool piece, a very unique piece, and with it only being 1,000 mintage, obviously something rare. Understanding that within that premium of $4.50 to $6 per gram within this, well, it's called for a reason. But just great and something cool to look at. And glad I'm able to kind of talk about it now because I've had it for a while, but I've never got to talk to anybody about it. All right, I'm going to throw this in here just because these are a very common form that most people have whenever it comes to fractionals. You just can't really miss it, and those are pores. Now I'll leave. Everybody can see this is a very nice detailed sniper. You can see that the details get incredible, and the pores go on and up. There are sculptors, there are designers. They go incredible. I'll shout this guy out. This is Slick Metal Customs who made this one. This is, I believe, a 12-gram sniper rifle. I probably paid between $20 and $28 for it, but I've seen the price on these average about $28 for anywhere between an 8 to 12 gram pour. Pours are just expensive, and especially whenever you know you're getting it from a newer maker, somebody that is a one of one, such as everyday Joes like us. You're paying for their time, you're paying for their craftsmanship, and you're paying for for their trial and errors that they've had to go to get under this quality. So another thing worth throwing in there, definitely worth having, and again, absolutely freaking sick, just so cool. So the last piece of fractional that I have that I'm super excited for, and that I don't know who all may have one of these, and if you do, put it in the comments because I want to know. But if you're a fishing person, or if you ever grew up fishing or have any memories around, so this one right here might hit home. So I'll just show the cover first. So the Beul spoon. So as anybody doesn't know, Julio T. Beul, put him right up there. He can be right up there. In the 1850s, he created the Beul spool and has it patented. I'll throw up a picture of the patent as well because I find it awesome. Patent. Anyways, he saw a spoon drop into the lake and saw it spin, and a fish grabbed it up. So he had the idea of understanding that the reflection on the spoon attracted the fish. So he created the Beul spool. And what I have here is in honor of him. This is the Beul spoon. This is indeed 100%. Okay, not 100%. This is 3/9 fines silver. So as pure as you can get. A copy replica of exactly what he patented in the 1850s. And it is a coin indeed. That is the Cook Islands, if you can read it. Is that not awesome? Oh, I just love this thing so much. So, there were 2,000 of these made. This is a 2018. This is a coin from 2018, 2020. This is a coin from 2020, technically. And it is very sharp. I have poked myself with it, and it even has the edges on the back, the serrades on the back. So it could 100% be used as well. But this is a $2 coin, a 1/2 ounce, 3/9 fine silver, the Beul spoon. Absolutely beautiful from the Legendary Lures collection. I don't know. I have not seen another one of these. If anybody has something like this, please, please, please point it out because I want to know. I want to see it because this thing is sick. And yeah, this thing's awesome. Showing the point. The point on there is sharp. It is there. Crazy. So again, the Beul spoon, absolutely cool piece of history, piece of fishing lure, piece of fishing, I don't know, piece of just silver, piece of bullion, and now piece in my collection. So let me know, do you guys have these? Are there any more of these legendary lure selections? I really want to know because if so, just like the pendants, just like the martini glasses, these things are dope. All right, so I've showed you guys some of the various forms of what fractional silver can come in, and it can come in a whole lot more. Uh, but these I thought were a good wide variety of examples, maybe some that people had, maybe some that they didn't, and hopefully I was able to show a little bit more. And hopefully you guys stayed tuned. I know this video was a little longer, but we'll cut through it and we'll keep on pushing. If you're new to this and you want to start stacking, fractional is a great way to stand out while also staying within your budget. And that's kind of the whole point of this. It's an investment. We always need to remember that. Something cool, something fun, but it's an investment. So yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you thought of this video and the things that I showed. Was there anything that maybe I missaid, or maybe something I just missed in general that I should have thrown in there? Let me know. And yeah, I appreciate you guys' support. As always, remember, stacking solo does not mean stacking alone. We'll see you guys next time.